of our newest femmes. She's a freak into politics. Start clapping your hands, start clapping your hands for my girl. She gonna kill it tonight. She go by the name of Vanity.
I'm Vanity Redz. I'm a sex worker, activist, lesbian, fighter, and I'm also a grad student at CUNY, getting my master's in liberal studies and potentially getting a PhD in sociology to fight off all the bullshit that we go through in society. I was kicked out of the house for expressing my lesbian identity with my mom. I needed to make some money and I needed to eat. I like nice things too. Prostitution and sex work was something that was quick and easy money and I needed it. My first day was at this hole in the wall. It was the trashiest strip club you could ever work at. The wood on the floor was like chipped. Every time I would put my back on the floor, put my knees, I would get like splinters. It was bad.
This one, here's the one. Here's the blue one. I have it in color.
But I like it. Really good for a photo shoot. As a sex worker, I feel very empowered. I feel that I have the utmost ownership of my own body. I feel very confident in my lesbian identity, even though others feel that I can't be a lesbian sex worker because I still have sex with men. In the clubs, these owners, they're like, I'm not gonna hire you unless you get your boobs done.
In a society like ours, particularly women, because women are associated with the body, are always using their bodies as a way to produce.
So, I had lipo done, I had a fat transfer to my butt. That's kind of why I have these scars here. But then I got my boobs done as well. I got a breast lift. And then also a waist contour, so like my waist is in a little bit more. It was more like an investment to me that I can get my bread. In the strip club, racism is very overt. I was able to get my foot in the door because I'm light-skinned. Dark-skinned women or even black women don't even get hired, even though it's illegal to discriminate on size, shape, skin color, race, and ethnicity. So seeing those things pissed me off. The platform of my activism is mostly to push legislation, but to also push unionization for strippers. Unionization for sex workers is definitely important because it pushes those protections, all of those legislations that are enacted, that they're actually being used in the strip club. When you're a stripper, a lot of people erase everything else that you do in your life. I'm a sister, I'm a daughter, I'm a student, also an aerialist, so there's other things aspect in my life. So in 5 to 10 years, I see myself still continuing the work that I'm doing today in the form of being a professor at a university and teaching about sex work or teaching about sexuality in sociology classes, or if it's having a nonprofit helping sex workers keep financial stability, so help out with college applications, and then just continuing, fighting for the laws, fighting for basic human rights for sex workers.
And I see Vanity Redz doing her thing with the legislation and marches and just being committed to what she believes in is motivating for me as well. I'm very proud of her for standing up to what she believes, and I think we're good for each other.
To all the feminists, to everyone who has these thoughts about sex workers and are judgmental towards sex workers, we are all human. We all experience similar things in life. We all get happy, we all get sad. To know that some people don't have these protections and have these rights should be bothersome. Support your local sex worker. You never know what she's going through. There are laws that are preventing her from eating, from feeding her children, from going to school, from living a really good life. We're regular people just like you.